just a few seconds ago, it was so sunny that I put on a ton of sunblock, grabbed my visor, and headed outside because this is the first legitimate sun break we've had for 2 weeks. And according to the forecast, this may be the only sun break we have for another 2 weeks. And I know some of you in parts of the world that have not had rain for a few months, and that looks like what our summer will be shaping up to again this year. The last few summers have been almost 4 months with barely traces of rain. Especially for Oregon, that's just weird. So I'm out here and I'm gonna get to work as fast as I can because over there, as you can see, that cloud is heading this way and those clouds are heading this way. So I don't actually need my visor as much as I did, but it's still good because the sun is fairly bright and when the wind's not blowing, it's actually hot out here. Yeah. So looks like we're gonna go straight from kind of winter rain into super hot without a real spring again, which is kind of a bummer since spring is one of the things I love most about Oregon, is just that gorgeous time of 60 to 70 degree weather where it feels great to sit outside with bare feet in the grass and just breathe. Right now there's no time for breathing because yeah, it's gonna start raining again and I'm out in the garden for the first time really in 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna check on a few things, see how things are looking, and I thought I might bring you with me. Over here, as you can see, the hay bales are remarkably mostly still covered. It has been super windy and I haven't really been out to check because I work during the week and so I haven't looked. This hay bale, I did not condition at all actually. I was just gonna use this for a chair and I couldn't decide exactly where I wanted it, but it's at about 70, which means it was hotter and is cooling down without any of the minerals I put in the other bales. I thought I also might decide to plant in it just as an experiment to see how that goes. I thought I'd check on the other bales, see how they're going, because even with all the rain and the need to keep the bales a little covered to keep some of the nutrients in them, I can start planting seeds and use the black plastic as kind of a greenhousey sort of thing. So let's check these bales out here. Looks like they're actually cool enough that I can start planting almost. All right, let's try a different one. Oh, that one said it was around 70, 80-ish, which is still warm, but not, I'm gonna fry your roots kind of warm. Let's see. Oh, this one. I'm trying to look for places where I don't have to actually move the black plastic that much because I'm holding you and the thermometer at the same time. And apparently I only have 2 hands. Let's see. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. See if it heats up a little more. The grapes, oh, I still need to trim that one branch. I forgot it. Oh my gosh, the chives. Okay. I told you about the chives and my brilliant mistake of turning my raised bed right here next to the chives into a wannabe chive patch. I will definitely be deadheading my chives after they are beautiful before they turn to seed everywhere. Or after they turn to seed, I'll gather the seed and put it up on my weedy hill. Not decided, but look at these things starting to bloom. Oh my gosh. The gorgeousness, you see this? This is why I can never say no to chives. They're simply stunning. And when these pop out, they are just so pretty. Love the chives. I don't think there's much new in the beds. It's been raining so long that I don't think really anything is coming up more. Ooh, the peas though. Look, I don't think I showed you the peas except for the one that came out, but look. Baby peas! Can you see those? Let's see, there you go. Baby peas, I got baby peas. This one, unfortunately, that I put back in over here has not come back out yet, so not sure. I've got 4 peas, vine starting, which is really quite enough. Those will produce a ton of peas. Those are Oregon sugar pods, and I saved the seeds last year from some peas that dried. So just was seeing if they germinated, and they are, which is awesome. But due to the rain, not much else is happening out here, except a lot of weeds. And onions. I have so many onions in all my beds that I'm really trying to figure out still. Do I pull the onions? Do I not pull the onions? Do I pull the onions and grow different things? Conveniently, it's gonna rain for a couple more weeks, so I can still think about it. The garlic is looking great though. Look at how tall this is getting. This is hardnut garlic. And so it should be getting some scapes coming that I can eat, which will be fun. There's a little weed. The lettuce is getting a little leggy. It's been here all winter. And I need to actually, yeah, it's getting a little bit long. Probably I'm gonna put that out and pull that out and plant some new, just because it's spring, so it's time for new things. I don't know if you can see it all. I can't see right now. Let's turn the other way. Ooh, there, we're both this way. Let's go through the arch. I am so serious. Those arches are going to be so much fun. Oh, literally, I don't even see the Orof that was coming up before the rain started. I may have to replant all my lettuces and such. It's been plenty warm enough, but 2 weeks of almost 24/7 rain. Right after I guess I planted the seeds March 15th, but then we had the bug issue, and then we had the rain issue, and right now I don't have any lettuce, which is an issue, but I'll have to figure that out. Ooh, radishes. Let's look over here. Oh, look! There's a little, can you see that? Yes, you can. Look right there. That is a turnip! Oh, good. Turnips are coming up. Like I said, I've never grown turnips, so that's exciting. Looks like there's some radish too. These are tiny though. I mean, these should be way bigger given when I planted them. It's almost been a month. But, carrots! These are cosmic red. I am so excited for the look. There's a whole row. It's so just nice when the garden does what it's supposed to. Hi, Jack Face. Look at you, sweetheart. You coming to say hello? Jack is a little wary of the camera, but he's the biggest love bug, so he'll probably let me give him a love while we stand here. Hi, sweetheart. He's got a scratch on his nose. I don't know what from. Probably from the other boys, because they are rambunctious, to say the least. And it's spring. Hi, baby. Where's your face? There it is. So, like I said, it's just really nice when things start growing. I didn't realize exactly how grumpy I was this winter until I started getting out here in March, and I just felt so much better. Yeah, which is interesting, because I've always, you know, haven't really thought of outside that much like that. I mean, we've gone camping, we've done all this stuff, we had the gardens, we went places and did things, but the last few years I've been inside a lot. So I didn't realize exactly how exciting it would be to get outside, which is probably why I'm pouting so much about the rain. And I really need to stop, because I know, like I said, give me a month and a half and I will be wishing for the rain. So yeah, I know. And I know some places are still, they have a snowstorm this weekend. Snow. That's terrible. I have friends who are wanting to see their gardens get going, and oof, I hope that ends soon. And Australia over there is heading into their winter. So it's interesting. Look at this love bug. Hi, sweetheart. Yes, you're the love. You're the sweet love. Oh, there you go. There's the ear rubbings. Oh, it's super cute. When you give him the loves, his little chin quivers. It's the cutest little thing. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see your chin, baby? Oh. Oh, what you doing? You're giving a scratch there? Yes, you've been rolling in the mud again. Every time they get brushed, they go straight out and roll in the mud, and then they're caked in it. Not much to do about it, because, you know, they're donkeys. But, oh, there he is. But yeah, it's kind of entertaining, I guess, for me. Not so much. Yes, you need a good brush is what you need. Looks like that's on the list for tomorrow. because I can do that in the barn where it's 100% chance of rain tomorrow, so I won't be out here. All right, Beast, you want some lettuce. Let's go get you some. Come on. So yeah, it's just really nice to be outside. I have a bunch of, you coming? Are you coming, Sinky? Come on. Well, no, that's where the grass is. Oh, here we go. Yes, I know. Someone is super spoiled. Nah, you can't have more. I'm saving it for the other boys. That was your owl, I'm sorry. Anyway, I could stand here talking to the donkey forever because he's kind of cute. And he's a donkey. That's not really a sentence I ever thought I'd say in my life. I could stand here talking to the donkey forever. But there you go. Life changes, plans change, reality shifts, and then we make the best of it, I guess. And this garden, I'm pretty excited about it this year. Especially excited to try out the hay bale end of things. I'm gonna actually put some seeds in there today or tomorrow. Like I said, I just have to decide exactly what I'm putting where. It used to be that end was mostly potatoes, some zucchinis, some corn, but now there are a lot more different surfaces to plant on, and I'm not sure exactly what's going where. Still, I need to work on that because it is past time to plant. Anyway, I'm gonna put you down. I'll pick you back up later. I've got to get some stuff done that needs 2 hands, and yeah, I only have one if I'm talking to you. So, I'll check back in with you and let you know what's going on. I may film it, I may not, because again, it's gonna rain soon. And that's why I don't film when it's windy outside. Yeah, the tripod and the phone just took a whole cartwheel, which was kind of entertaining. Yeah. So I'm just getting some spinach planted. I planted some dragon tongue bush beans down in one of the hay bales, and also some Chinese snake beans by one of the trellises over there. So yeah, I'm getting some stuff planted, but I am definitely gonna take the phone off the tripod and not worry about it right now because, oh, look, it looks like I have a weird shadow. In any case, not worried about that. Gonna plant some spinach. You're sitting on the lettuce, but it's okay. It's not growing yet, at least much. So, oh my gosh. I don't know if you remember when I told you about my Little Shop of Horrors lettuce, Audrey II. There were 2 of them that have been growing since last March. Finally gave up the ghost in like February when it got just too soggy. So I just pulled the tops off, left the roots in, they'll decompose, add nutrients, etc. Well, apparently one of the lettuces is not prepared to give up the ghost. Seriously. Look at this. You see this right there? Can you see that? Look it! That is the same lettuce coming up. I cannot even believe that. Wow. I'm not sure exactly what to do with that lettuce, but I don't have the heart to pull it out if it so seriously wants to be a perennial. What is that? And I don't even know what lettuce it is because it was one of those kinds in a mix pack that Mom didn't like, so I pulled out most of the stuff that was in there, but I left a few of the milder ones. She has sores in her mouth due to cancer, so she has to be very gentle with what she eats, so some of the spicier lettuces just were not working. But that little thing has been here since last March. Plants are amazing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get back to planting more plants of the amazing sort. Here we go. And you can also tell we had a super mild winter, which is why I think I have so many bugs, because that artichoke has been growing since last September. Did not die back at all over the winter. I mean, the first one that bloomed last year and then over the summer died back. Then it rebloomed again in September. I mean, not rebloomed, put on more foliage in September, and has just been growing ever since. And that's about triple the size that it was about a month ago. So there you go. That artichoke's been there, I think 5 or 6 years maybe. Yeah, we had one group of artichokes die off, we replanted. So yeah, about 5 or 6 years. And I don't even like artichoke, but they're so gorgeous. Other people do. I give them away.